Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we are going to be playing Illidan. This is a hero request for the Real Professional Walrus off of YouTube. And that's the only reason I'll play Illidan quick match. Because in my opinion, Illidan is either the strongest hero in the game or the weakest hero in the game. Uh, Depending on not even how you play, but just what the team compositions are. And in quick match, you get no say in the team compositions. So that's why I'm not a big fan of him in there. In Storm League, or if I'm queuing up with some friends, Illidan's amazing. And I love Illidan. But 9 times out of 10, I'm not a big fan of him. So this is about the 10th time I'll be recording this, so hopefully we get a fun game. Alright, and we find ourselves on the Braxis holdout today. So let's see. This is a I don't know what Illidan really likes. If he likes or prefers a 3-lane map over a 2-lane map. I don't think he cares too much. But most heroes are designed for a 3-lane map. And Illidan, I know for a fact, he likes a healer as well as a tank who can peel for him when things get sticky, and a healer who can heal him up, like a Malfurion who gives him a heal, so while he's going crazy in the backline, the heal's just ticking. But the build we're going to go, I think we still want Battered Assault, which is my favorite talent. Illidan has a QWE. His E is very simple. You press it, and you're immune to all basic attacks for the next 2.5 seconds. Let's see if I can get a kill here. Nicely done. His W is this little dash right there, which is just called Sweeping Strike. And you'll dash to an enemy, deal low damage. Is no one top? Okay. Deal low damage. Sorry, I'm a bad Illidan, so even just the simplest things of like auto attack I need to think about. Deal low damage, and it'll pierce all enemy heroes. And additionally, this increases Illidan's basic attack damage by 35 for the next 3 seconds. Now, my level 1 talent, Battered Assault, is if I hit 2 enemy heroes with one of these W abilities, then this bonus is increased significantly. Additionally, Illidan has a passive, which is called Betrayer's Thirst. So I heal for 30% of my basic attack damage, and every auto attack reduces the cooldown of my basic abilities. Then my E is Dive, or my Q. My Q is Dive. It's a very simple ability. Oh, good lord. We'll try to get some auto attack reduction here, but I think I'm dead either way. And this is the problem I tend to find myself having whenever I play Illidan, is very little escape. And even when I do go in, I don't feel like I get damage done. But my Q is just I click on an enemy hero, and I will fly and hop to the other side. It's very similar to Chen's kick that you just saw him do. But some strengths of Illidan. He is a very strong camp clearer. He can take, I believe, any camp at any level, except for boss. I don't think he's ever able to solo a boss by himself. We'll go and get on this Thrall to try and mess him up, and then we'll turn onto Jaina here. Or, that's not it, Jaina. But what was I saying? I don't know. He's squishy. He can take camps. We're going to pick up Thirsting Blade here. This will increase the healing from basic attacks after while our Betrayer's Thirst is active. So it's also from our level 1 talent, Battered Assault. That bonus is increased. It's not just increased, but also the duration is longer. We'll go in here and try to hit more than one with my abilities here, but barely getting out, barely getting out. So yes, we have very strong engage, very bad disengage. This is where having a tank to peel really is where Illidan gets some bread and butter going, as well as I said before, a healer to heal him up. But the best way I can explain an Illidan is he is like Tony Stark. Okay, so Tony Stark by himself really isn't anything crazy. Nothing to write home about, right? You know, he can hold his own and influence things, but not really going to be a game-changing character. However, Tony Stark in his Iron Man suit, now he can take on the world. And that's kind of what Illidan's like with his baseline kit. Not very crazy by himself, but if you get stim droned or I don't know, having like a Malfurion constantly healing you, or an ETC who can peel for you in dire moments, then you start to do a little better, and you start to be able to take on the world. I think I want to be top to push. In fact, if I can start this camp in time, that would be money. So you can see, camp clear is not the fastest, but this is also a kind of hard camp to take. I think we're going to pick up Unbound here. You can pick a lot of options there, honestly, but I like Unbound. What this does, it's just, after hitting 15 enemy heroes with our E, nope, with our W. Oh, that's a lot of damage I just tanked. After we tank that much damage, nope, after we hit that many heroes with our W, we'll gain 2 charges of our W. And then additionally, our W can now go over walls. Looks like the enemy team might be taking camps, but I'll take ours, just because I'm not really in the mood to invade right now with us all being even. Not much to do right now. So let's think about our ults. I typically, because I'm bad at Illidan, I need Metamorphosis as a handicap for me. I use it as a disengage consistently. I still might be doing that and showcasing you how to play as a coward. Or, since this is a 2-lane map, the Hunt could be a really good ability for me to pick up. Because it being 2-lane and whatnot. I'd be willing to fight this because it's 2 melees, and that means I can stack up my battered assault really easily. Oh, I want to get on one of these girls. Huge. And I'll use my... Oh, my ability to get me out. I was lagging there for a moment, so it wouldn't let me cast. Staying. This is stupid to stay. But really nice couple kills there. In our favor. I wish I knew Hunt's range before I picked it, but I don't think there's a way to check. Nice entomb though by our Leoric, and with an ult going in on the rest of them, and a really nice ult by Chen. This will secure both bottom and 2 kills by the looks of things. I'll head this way too, just to make sure that they can get it. Looks like they'll be able to, and we are doing just fine. So with that being said, I do think we'll pick up the Hunt, just to kind of help us snowball in the direction we want to be snowballing. And Metamorphosis, although it's very good, and it would help me dodge Pyroblast and get away from a Tazdingo, as well as just escape whenever things get sticky. I do think Hunt is going to be better for us on this map, just because on this map I can stand here, and or at least here, and I can go right down to bottom lane. So like if the friendly team decides to go in, I wouldn't mind hunting. Hunt can also be used as an escape. It isn't typically used that way, but it could be. Do think my allies are dead here, so I'm gonna go in and feed. I don't know why I did that. Oh, good lord. I should have just ulted bottom. That was completely misplayed by me. So Illidan. Whenever I play Illidan, I have this thing, alright, called Greymane syndrome, where it's like, I can do something. Surely I'll do good. Let me go in. And I go in, and it goes exactly how, if I wasn't playing Illidan, how I think it would go, which is bad. What ping I have the Hunt. Hunt seems like it has smaller range on this map. Maybe not. I must just be going crazy. We'll go ahead and hunt in on this guy to secure the kill. And unfortunately, though, we are getting hit by a lot of abilities, so we will try to get out. Use an ability here to dash away. Watch for any dunks, but I guess we have the hero who dunks. So we'll just sit back here and we'll be fine. Now, similar to my Alarak video, I'm having to back a lot. This is simply because we don't have a healer. If we had a healer, that would not be happening. Okay, I think I'm going to want to pick up, I think, Sixth Sense. Although, Elusive Strike would be good as well. We'll just take this objective. I don't think anything else can happen. So if you remember, Betrayer's Thirst. It's every time we auto attack, it reduces the cooldown of our basic abilities. This also works for our ult too. So it's not just basic abilities. I'd be willing to fight this if the rest of the team is. Especially with the Zerg wave coming in. I'm gonna try to initiate anything. Just because I'm really hoping that the Zerg wave will come up. Can I get my... Oh my goodness! I think auto-attacking that healed me just enough to live. I lived at 13 HP and we're gonna have to back. Oh, that was so sweaty. I was trying to auto-attack it just to get cooldown reduction to get evasion up, but barely lived. Well, ping, we have Hunt, and I don't think we'll use it here, so we'll just set up for this Bruiser camp to take it whenever our Zerg wave dies. Even though the objective, like the minimap shows no camps are available, you can actually see that they are. If the enemy team is gonna engage, we'll go in. Looks like friendly team can disengage though, so I should have just been camping this whole time. Oh no, unfortunately though, bad things are happening there, but well, very bad things are happening. We will get a kill on only one, it looks like. Oh, I'm gonna get spam pinged. And rightfully so, honestly, but enemy team had a good chase. They did. Alright, let's see. Pyroblast is not up. Okay, he's seen me. So we'll just back out. Nothing to see here. Okay. She'll be out of the fight. If I see her, I go in. We'll fight here. Really nice ult Spire teams. And we're able to pick up a triple kill. I'll get on Zul'jin here and use my E to block his basic attacks, as well as activate my own basic attack, Empowerment, and we'll pick up a team kill and a boss. Woo! So we picked up Blades of Azzinoth at level 16. This will enable... I'm just soaking because I think friendly team will get that, and by soaking, assuming the whole friendly team doesn't take all my basic attacks, I'd be able to get my ult up quicker. You can see. Friendly team destroyed it all though. But Blades of Azzinoth, after I hit 5 enemy heroes with my W, I will gain this ability to activate Blades of Azzinoth. Well, can we hunt this guy? We'll go in. And we'll activate... Holy cow. Activated our E to try to block Pyroblast's damage, but to no success. And looks like we'll get wiped, but we did kill bottom, so... this is why we go Metamorphosis, so we don't have the ability to go in and feed like that. I've been having fun though, and that's what matters. Whenever you're playing a video game, just try to keep it all in perspective that it's just a game. Just like throwing a football with your brothers or cousins or friends. It's just for fun. Go, plain yogurt, get him! Oh, so close. At least he's getting trait value. I don't get any trait value, so that's sad. I'll head top lane to help defend the top. Although I would be very willing to fight here. We'll activate our trait here. And Chen came in with a very nice ult. Now, Mean Man is hitting me, and I don't like that. So we'll go ahead and activate Blades of Azzinoth, and we deal a lot of damage now. Oh, can I get vision on her? Doesn't look like we'll be able to get vision, so I cannot hunt her. We'll hunt this kid, though. Oh my goodness, and we barely are able to kill him with keeping ourselves alive. There's that stupid Greymane syndrome we've seen again. But by activating Blades of Azzinoth, we're able to deal a whole lot of damage. Which gives us a whole lot of healing. Which helps us stay alive in sticky situations like we found ourselves in. I never looked at the enemy team's builds. That's an auto attack Vala. Thank God we've been focusing her. Looks like the enemy team is now reviving, but with an Azmodan ult, that'll take down their keep, and that means that it is a full Zerg wave coming to their core. So I'm going to play this smart for the first time in this game and just chill. So Nexus Blades or Bolt. I don't think I want Nowhere to Hide. And I think Bolt would honestly be best for the way I've been playing. So we'll go ahead and pick up Bolt of the Storm here. Smash my face on the keyboard, and I accidentally used Bolt in a stupid way. And it will be taken down despite me having ways to save myself. But that looks like it'll be the end of the game anyway. I meant to press 1 to activate Blades of Azzinoth, but I accidentally pressed 2 for both of the Storm. If you can't tell, I haven't played in a few days. This Chen player's pretty dang good. He knows how to play his hero. Despite him saying Muradin, he's absolutely bamboozling us. But yeah, there you go. That was Illidan. You can see you can get a lot of kills, but you also die a lot, especially when you play it like me, which is kind of potato-y. So honestly, don't listen to anything I said in this video because I was just winging it. But the main way you want to be playing Illidan is taking the fights that are fair to you. If a fight doesn't seem fair to you, don't take it. Hit them whenever they're 1 HP. That's fine. Kill steal. I didn't go over the build I went, but that's fine. You guys get to see a loot box instead. It's filled with nothing but disappointment. But we went for Battered Assault at level 1. This increased our damage with our auto attack significantly if we hit 2 enemy heroes with our W. Thirsting Blade at level 4. Into Unbound at 7. The Hunt at 10, which Metamorphosis you can use as a disengage, which is Illidan's weakness until he hits 20. But the Hunt, if you use it properly and responsibly, you'll be fine. We then went for Sixth Sense at level 13, which I think we got very little value of that game. I probably should have gone for Nimble Defender or Elusive Strikes. Then Blades of Azzinoth, which helped us brawl if we weren't able to hit 2 heroes with a single W. And then level 20, whatever you want really. I picked Bolt of the Storm because I wanted a better disengage, but I ended up using it like a potato and dying. So that just about sums up my Illidan play. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all in the next one.